This morning, the Los Angeles Times reports that officials intended to question Abdulmutallab after Flight 253 landed. That's after getting information while the plane was in flight. Juan Zarate is a CBS News national security analyst. Good morning, Juan.
Good morning, Harry.
Boy, we've been talking for 2 weeks now about connecting the dots. The dots, it seems, almost were connected.
Yeah, I think that's right. The LA Times report suggests that the Customs and Border Protection officials within the Department of Homeland Security actually had seen the information from the State Department and were planning on, upon his entry, asking him further questions and perhaps having a secondary search of him. The reality here, Harry, is I think the information was available to people, but the reality was people hadn't determined that Abdulmutallab was a real threat to the airline. And so that's why he wasn't stopped, he wasn't on the no-fly list, but the information was there.
Doesn't this indicate, though, how, without too many drastic changes, that kinds of information could have been pushed farther up the pipeline so that the interview or his pat-down might have happened even before he got on the airplane?
I think that's absolutely right, Harry, and I think the myth of the lack of information sharing needs to be broken. The information was there. I think the question was it being evaluated in the right way? Was it being put together with the other information we had about a potential plot coming out of Yemen from a Nigerian? And so you're absolutely right. The information was there. The question was it being evaluated or looked at in the right way, in the right time?
And doesn't this ask, though, these agencies for somewhat of a change in culture from the standpoint that the information is there? It needs people to act on it. It needs not to say, I need to stand up beyond this bureaucracy and say, this really is a red flag.
No, that's absolutely right, Harry. And the point is, the agencies can't simply dump the information into databases and expect someone to magically find it.
Right.
They've got to evaluate it and flag it. That goes for the State Department, it goes for the CIA, the NSA, and that's part of the problem here. This information wasn't flagged and then put together in a way that alerted officials in time to stop him from getting on the flight.
Juan Zarate, we appreciate your expertise this morning. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Harry.
All right, now here's Megan.